Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Okay. Thank you, teachers and children assembling here to celebrate the National Youth Day 2022, which is being celebrated across India today. And PM Modi is inaugurating this day uh, through conference call for a huge event happening in Pondicherry today. Okay, and the theme of this year is "It's All in the Mind." To you, or what is your understanding of youth?
Uh, being young,
Okay, good.
physically and mentally.
Okay, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Ideally, a statistical way of representing youth in records and how we are representing people is what the ideal age between the childhood and the adulthood. Okay. So in India, what we consider as a youth is anywhere the range of age group between the age of 15 and 29. That is how it is categorized, but it depends. The categorization of youth differ from country to country. Okay. Day is celebrated as National Youth Day. It is open to you, audience.
Ma'am, it is Swami Vivekananda.
Okay, good. So, who was Swami Vivekananda? He was a philosopher. He was the someone who was excelled in the Vedanta, the Hindu philosophies, and he took sainthood. Okay. And when was the first National Youth Day celebrated? Does anyone know? When was it first started celebrating uh, Swami Vivekananda's birthday as Youth Day? Why? Okay, I'm not asking why. When was the first? Any answers? Any takers?
1985.
1985. And why we are celebrating today? And what is the purpose of coining his birthday as National Youth Day? This is what we are going to see, the history behind the National Youth Day. What is the connection between Swami Vivekananda and youth? This is what we are going to see next. And there is a presentation from Prerna on the history of National Youth Day. So let me see.
National Youth Day is the celebration of Swami Vivekananda. Why is National Youth Day celebrated? We celebrate this day, which is also Swami Vivekananda's birthday, to honor the great philosopher who had brought good mindsets in the youth. What did Swami Vivekananda do? Swami Vivekananda gave many wonderful speeches and memorable quotes that encouraged the youth to be strong in all aspects. Many quotes of his help the youth to have more confidence in themselves and gives them ideas on how to make themselves better than they already are. He directly drove his ideas to the people and mainly to the youth. His quotes and messages were always for everyone and gave no way for any problems such as caste or wealthiness, but instead shared his thoughts to all the youth together. He believed that the youth life is the most precious life, to quote him. This showed that he trusted in youth empowerment and that the youth would be of much help in nation building. Swamiji believed that the revival of India depends on the youth of the country. He had tremendous faith in Indian youth. He used to say that 1,000 dedicated youth can revolutionize this country. He pointed out that the youth should have the spirit of philanthropy, service, and feelings for the fellow countrymen. This is why we celebrate Swami Vivekananda's birthday as National Youth Day. Thank you.
And thank you, Prerna, again.
Thank you, ma'am.
And now we are going to see a quick story, biography of Swami Vivekananda. Who was he? When was he born? What did he do? So listen to it, have attention to it, what it says. Okay, this is one of the most popular quote of Swami Vivekananda. Take up one idea, make that one idea your life. Dream of it, think of it, live on that idea. Then how do you do that? He tells you, let the brain, the body, the muscles, the nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every other idea alone. So he's telling you how you are coming out with one particular idea which defines you out of multiple ideas you are looking at, dreaming at. Look at one particular idea, dream about it. When you say dream about it, you may recall what Dr. Abdul Kalam was telling, right? It would make you sleepless. Every body, muscles, everything, the whole body has to be thinking about that and how you can develop that idea. Then alone you can have the success. Okay?
Nanda was 8 years old when this incident happened. He loved to dangle head down from a champak tree in his friend's compound. One day he was climbing the tree and an old man approached him asking him not to climb the tree. The old man was probably scared that Swami could fall and break his limbs or was just being protective about the champaka flowers. Uh, when the kid questioned him why the old man told him uh, that
That
there was
was here.
that there was a ghost living on the tree and it would hurt him and break the neck of if he climbed the tree again. Swami nodded and the old man walked away. The not so convinced 8-year-old climbed the tree again. All of his friends were scared and asked him why he was doing it despite knowing that he would be hurt. He laughed and asked, "What a silly fellow you are. Don't believe everything just because someone tells you. If the old grandfather story was true, then my neck would have been broken long ago." Now that's exceptional common sense for an 8-year-old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Vivekananda was in America. Some boys were standing on the bridge and trying to shoot eggshells that were floating in the water. They failed almost at every try. Vivekananda, who was watching them from a distance, went close to them, took the gun and fired 12 times, and every time he fired, he hit the boys, asked him how he did it. He replied, "Whatever you are doing, put your whole mind on it. If you are shooting, your mind should be only on the target. Then you will never miss. If you are learning your lessons, think only of the lesson. In my country, boys are taught to do this."
Excellent. This is what the teachers, parents, everybody keep telling you. Focus on something. Concentrate in what you're doing for your success. So you